Facebook status some pseudo-concerned statement saying, if you are a hoe, or just a woman who likes to have sex with a lot of men, it is what it is, just be honest about it. Not sure what this person hopes to gain from this, but I thought it was yet another man's rant about his bitter experience with a sniffed out and detected female plastered with the scarlet letter A upon her chest, yet men are never offered the same sentiment. Not the first time I heard this preaching male ensemble, but perhaps what I find more comical is this interesting confession, or honesty, that has no bearing on whether he'll decide to partake in her hoish festivities, but alluding to hoe being is bad, but it doesn't stop him from tagging that ass. But neither here nor there. About the word whore, urbanly dubbed as hoe, what does this word mean, and to whom does it apply concerning the females particularly? The word hoe has evolved quite a bit, but I don't think progression has much to do with it. I think the word is made to fit a particular group of women based not on morale, but some meaningless bullshit. Many of us have learned that a hoe in religious terms is a sexually active woman unwedded. Once this contemporarily became more accepted, the word was limited to a woman who just had sex for money, and somehow that was seen as more pathetic. Fast forward to say, on my parents' day, it was a girl who just gave it away, and too many men and didn't care if they paid. Now, more like in my early teens, a hoe had a lot of men in a short time period relatively, and was only truly a hoe if all the men lived in the same city. Oh, but it gets funnier. Now, there's an ideological shift that limits the word hoe to these marginalized women with no plush social status. Oh, you've seen her. Club chick with a bad weave, couple kids, two little shoes, a pigeon-toed feet, a few mispronounced words, shopping with a fancy, no college degree, but a PhD in baby daddies, who pulled 10 to 20 nameless men with bootylicious gun on her fat fanny. And so, we will call this the hoe. But then there's the woman. College educated, financially stable, independent, and career dedicated, read a few books, don't miss the lipstick on her teeth, got industry standard good looks, some power making moves, have acquired love, and get her out of dick, and suddenly she's not a hoe, she's just a woman who's sophisticated and sure of herself. Since labeling is so needed, my question is, why can't they all be hoes? Or maybe none of them should be labeled hoes if they're just simply confident and really bold. This word has nothing to do with what people think is chaste, pure, good, or sexually responsible. It seems more like society's way of protecting its own secret lust while demonizing that which they deem unacceptable. So, hoeing is only applicable to women who ask you to pay their car note, but she's in a whole other category and she fits the sex in the city mold. I don't know about you, but it seems the word hoe has lost its hold on the conscience of people who are only needed to be reminded to respect themselves and others no matter the codes. It's not just men, but it's also a game among women, manipulating this label to get in where they want to fit in. I can't tell you how many is too many or a good enough reason to fuck many if there's any, but either the word hoe should apply to all or take its dirt nap in history. I believe whether it's 200 or 20, your lovers leave footprints in your soul that can't be obliterated with double standards and money.
What's going on, man? Blessing to be here. I'm just going to do my story, and if I get cut off for the 3 minutes, man, it's on my CD, so y'all come holler at me if you know how it is, okay? I'm going to give y'all a love story, man. This is the one that got away. I loved her very much, but I hardly ever told her.
Comparisons of the females with fellow pay. She was 5'5", had a dark chocolate complexion, was so perfect built the blind man could tell. I remember closing my eyes and hugging her body real tight and rubbing her skin with my fingertips like she was brand. Not only for a minute, but would sometimes feel like an hour because I get lost in an apricot watermelon smell. But how could this be? This girl was a Georgia peach with a body like you ain't never seen. Skin smooth and soft as a baby's ass, so I guess you call her Georgia nectarine. Now when it came to making love, man, this girl was incredible. She used to say, "Huggy, use me as your plaything. You can flip me, turn me, toss me any way you want me, and I'm gonna suck up liquor to anything you bring." When she said, "Let's go take a shower," niggas start salivating like a Pavlovian dog heard a dinner bell ring. She let me watch her body every nook and cranny with some of that blue mouth fresh out in spring. And pretty soon I knew her mind and body like it was the back of my hand, every blemish, every mole, every scar. I knew when she wanted me to hit it slow and gentle, and I knew when she wanted it fast. At night, she practically sleep up under me. When I asked if she was comfortable, she always said, sure. She said, I love it when you hold me and put your weight on me at night because it makes me feel safe and secure. You ever woke up in the morning, fellas? You ever woke up in the morning, had your love in your arms, and the first thing you do is get the long sleep? Not that you were tired or you needed some more sleep, it's just somebody felt so good next to you, you ain't want to move. And the only thing that mattered in the world was you, her, and those covers, and you soak up that love through her soft, warm skin. And when that love goes off, another 10 minutes later, reach over, hit that motherfucker one more time. You sleep, but you're not asleep. You just kind of grind and hump that booty. You rock it up, she get wet and sticky. And you figure what contemplate. Fuck it, you already late. So you in the middle of a morning quickie. She was a good girl, but she had a freaky side. And I knew exactly what to do to put her in that zone. I called, say, take you out for dinner. But that sexy dress I like. And you better not put those goddamn pants on. See, when I saw it at the time, if you had a woman that fine, what no use in trying to cover up and hide her? Hell, I'll be in the restaurant, sampling my chocolate, put it dessert, or the waitress eat, brought out the appetizer. She was keeping it cool like that. As long as I was discreet and not rude. She would say, ooh, baby, stop. You making me so hot. Did your mama teach you not to play with your food? She just sexy and physical love. This woman understood my wings and mine. Honest, loyal, dependable, faithful. The first one I called when I was in the Bible. She didn't give a fuck about none of that materialistic shit. Her body didn't have 1 ounce of greed. She used to look out for me without me asking her for shit. She had this way of always anticipating my needs. She didn't care about what kind of car I drove or how much money I made. She honestly loved me for me. Down the ride when the spring, summer, or fall when my bucket didn't have emo AC. Remember I used to work nights sometimes I would sleep and I would eat because I'd be running so late. But it wasn't no trouble at all just to get my pool call. I would let her shoot that with a whole plate. Smart, intelligent, thoughtful, and fine. Everything you ever possibly wanted in the face. But now she gone. She left me all alone because I was too selfish